Everybody. So I'm gonna start this off with with Mimi because Mimi came in on first, and then I'm gonna go and see our beautiful MZ. So how are you guys doing? MZ, I believe your day's a little. I didn't read it, but the first thing that I saw pop on through is that it was a little bit cuckoo, right? A little bit crazy today. So let's start with Mimi. Mimi is going to be pleased at Mimi's at, well, let's say 2 minutes. So 2 minutes for Mimi, okay? So Mimi is at 2 minutes. All right, my beautiful Mimi. What is happening over here? So you meant to say if you're actually going to be going on to a date, but onto a date alone with him, right? This is what you're wondering about. Let's go and see. So are you going to be able to go into a date with him, but really just him? Let's go and find out. All right. Let me do that. Let me do this and that, and voila. So are you going to be able to go onto a date with really just him and nobody else? I feel like when you actually do see him, I feel like there's going to be other people around. I don't feel like you're actually going to get like an exclusive kind of a time where you guys are going to decide, why don't we go out over here? Let's go out for lunch or for dinner, whatever, or come on over to my place. I don't see that. So I'm actually going to have to say no. I believe that you are going to end up having some alone time with him, but you're going to end up having some alone time with him after like the activity, if you will. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be other people around. You will talk a little bit. You might end up going over to his place, and that's where things are going to be happening. But they're not going to be happening just because you guys have decided that there was going to be like a set date is what I'm seeing where nobody else is around. That I'm going to say I don't see. Again, it's not happening right away, so a lot of things can change. But for the moment, I'm going to say no. And when he's going to text you to make it happen, right? When he's actually going to text you to make it happen, I'm going to say not a good 6 to 8 weeks. So you still have like a 6 to 8 weeks to kind of hate him and kind of move on forward with it, right? Yeah, like you still have some time. No doubt about it. Okay. Yes. Okay. What are his current thoughts and feelings for you, my love? I'm getting over here always like a continuous. He's following on through with what he's doing. He's honestly not, how could I say, he's not assessing his feelings at this moment towards you. He's not he's not pondering what are going to be the possibilities into his life. It is what it is, right? Um, into his life, things are going to be happening when they're meant to be happening, and that's pretty much what it is. Into his life, you're always going to be there. You're always a little bit onto the sideline, right? But the thing is that what he actually believes and what he thinks might not actually be what will happen if he continues into this kind of a way. So there's no doubt, Sweetie Pie. Hello there, Watson. There's no doubt that it's a little bit complicated into that kind of a way where he is taking you for granted is pretty much what he's doing, thinking and knowing and believing that you are there. But in reality, it's not really exactly what is happening, right? You might not necessarily be there. You might end up changing your mind. You might not actually go on out into that date. Time has time to pass on by from here till then. So I'm basically going to say to you over here, his current thoughts have not changed. They are the same. We're still kind of taking you for granted, still kind of holding you there, still believe that, I mean, you're beautiful. We do want to spend some time with you, but we're still being very, very non-committal. At this moment in time, I know that every once in a while he's like a little bit afraid, hey, maybe you'll go towards somebody else, but I don't see him pondering this at this moment. So I'm going to say it's almost like right now he has no fears, nothing. It's just, I'm doing my life, I'm doing my things, and well, whatever happens, happens whenever that time actually passes on through, right? I know, my love. Now that he's got a lady to talk to, right? But he always has somebody to talk to, my love. That's where the difference is. There's always somebody somewhere that he a little bit kind of talks to. So from at this moment in time, from what was before, he's often chit-chatting like with one or two different people. It's not that that is changing everything. That is changing everything is that he's further away. His energy is into a different place at this moment because he wants to live that moment present. And he's not according or bringing, if you will, transferring any of that energy towards you at this moment. But that's truly what is happening. Nothing has actually changed within the situation or within the connection that you have with him. I know, you're up and down, up and down, up and down, right? It's on and off because you're still holding on to him. It's on and off because you still do want him. Because if he came to you right here, right now, today, you would say yes. And that's why it's still a little bit on and off, on and off. At other times, you kind of tap into that anger, you tap into that frustration, and you tell yourself, oh my God, no, I really do hate you. I don't like you. I don't like what you've done. I don't like this. I don't like that. So it's really, and that's why you're really a bit stuck onto this whole roller coaster, my love. And you're going to be stuck a little bit onto this roller coaster until you are able, until your body emotionally, psychologically, you're able to release. When you're going to be able to release, then you're going to see you're not going to have any more of those ups and downs. You're always going to be stagnant into the idea of this person is no good for me. This is not going to be working on out. They've done this. They've done that. I deserve better. That's the only moment where things are really going to change. Hold on. Let me go see what you've got. I know. When you think of him, right? Oh, my beautiful love. Let me go and give you some messages, all right? Let me go and see and give you some messages, see how things are going. Let's do this little one over here. All right. I am still not ready for anything. I still do need some time. I need some time to heal. I want you to know that you're absolutely beautiful to me in so many ways. You are always into my thoughts. I need some time alone. Somewhat of a temporary separation is needed, and this is exactly what he's up to at this moment, right? But please do be kind and be gentle into your actions, into your words, because we really, truly do both deserve this. And I have something to say to you. I hope that we'll dare to go forward. I hope that a positive outcome will happen from it also. My beautiful, it's normal that you're onto this up and down, up and down, up and down. Just don't give up. Just continue to be strong. Continue to move towards what you believe is good, what you believe is important for you. Okay, it's going to be really, really important over here, my love. And if you do that, then you're going to be onto the right track, sweetie. Still missing 2 new subscribers in order to get 1 free reading for the moment. So 2 new subscribers for the free reading. Hello, Elizabeth. It is lovely to see you. How are you doing, sweet love? It is nice to see you today. So, Mimi, I am sending you so much love, my beautiful, okay? I know that not everything is moving into the way that you want it to at this moment. I know that you're not able to get all the answers that you would like to, neither. I know that you're stuck into a place that you don't necessarily want to be stuck in. I don't really feel as though we have a lot of other choices but then to go that way through. Okay, let me just go and see. Yes, I know, right? I'm gonna go and see over here our beautiful MZ. Elaine, you say you're standing at the mall and all of a sudden you saw something burning, like hazel fire. I do not necessarily believe that it means all that much in itself. There's a difference between smelling the burning. Smelling the burning is usually something that is negative, usually means that something is going to be happening, all right? That's what I'm going to be saying coming from that. That's something that is more negative, all right? It's a beware, be careful, all those things all together. What I'm seeing onto the other side is that the fact that you kind of saw it like that, it was not an odor, but it was more something that you saw. Maybe you're afraid of something. Maybe you're thinking of something. There's no real symbolism towards what you actually saw. Usually it is towards the fire. It is towards, it's more towards the scent, what that brings. And usually it's not a good thing. It's always usually somewhat of a warning. So I'm going to say look around you a little bit. Try to figure out if you do have any warnings or any type of red flags that maybe you have not seen. So look at that a little bit. But I don't feel like it's anything, atrocious in any kind of a way, sweet love. Yeah, you're okay, Elaine. You're okay, my love. Let me go and see. What do I have for MZ? MZ, you do not need a timestamp, right? Because you are here, my love. Right. Here we go. Yeah, I was just working onto that too, my beautiful Lilith. It was interesting. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go see our beautiful MZ, and your questions are over here. So this is it. You had a crazy day at work, right? Yeah, Elaine, you have to be careful for things that are kind of negative, okay? Hello, my beautiful Diane. I'm sorry. I was in PayPal, didn't see you. Where's Sean? Is Sean with you? Sean is not there? We only have Diane. All right. Well, beautiful Diane, I hope that Sean is okay. Please do say hello to Sean, sweetie pie. I hope he is all right, my love. Let's go see our beautiful MZ. So MZ, sweetie pie, here we go. And let's go find out. So another crazy day at work. You don't? Okay. Yes. Am's feelings about you today. Like I said, Elaine, you have to look around you, sweetie. You have to look around you. When you have a smell that is like that, it means that there's something that you need to be careful for, Elaine. Okay? You need to be careful for red flags around you. Somebody who might try to do something to you. Something maybe that you're not seeing. But it's a warning given by the guides to you to be aware, to be careful by your surroundings. It is not one specific message. It is a message of be careful. Be careful of what's around you, my love. So if ever you go into a situation, it's not necessarily people. You could be going into a situation, into a new place. You'll kind of get somewhat of a bad vibe. Well, listen to that bad vibe and don't necessarily stick around. All right? Yes. So here we go. Oh my God. Thank you so very much, my sweetie pie. I will definitely check that on out. Thank you so very much for your very generous donation, my beautiful Elizabeth. I will check that out in just a few moments. You're going to be right after MZ, sweetie. Now, MZ, it is my pleasure, Elaine. I'm getting over here the Chariot, also getting our self-worth, followed on in by our Five of Pentacles. All right, love. This is what I'm going to say towards you. How are we feeling towards you? A movement, a beautiful movement coming closer to you. Along with that beautiful movement, I'm getting wanting to invest more, wanting to spend a little bit more time, having a little bit of a recovery of how we are, what has been bothering us. And I'm going to say really just kind of taking away what is no good for us. And I'm seeing over here kind of I'm going to say somewhat of a reconciliation a little bit, getting a little bit closer to somebody from the past, which would be, well, you at this moment in time, because we are referring to you and the past relationship that you guys have had. So today is actually really, really, really pretty good, my sweet love. Elaine, ask your questions right away, sweetie. Ask them away, my love. So Elaine Woods, you can definitely ask away, sweetie. So yeah, this is a little bit what I'm seeing popping on through for you over here, sweetie. I feel as though you're into a place where he is finally starting to move. He is finally starting, hi Sean. He's finally starting to go into a good place, a positive place where there's action, where we believe and where we want to be taking action. That's the most important thing. We want to take action. We want to move on forward. And that I think is fantastic. So we're into like really, really good energy at this moment. It is nice. Yes. So what is on M's mind today regarding you and the relationship? Regarding you and the relationship, a lot of inner feelings over here that are there. We feel as though we have someone a little bit of like codependency towards you. Also feeling as though he is a little bit jealous. He's a little bit, uh, he's jealous. He's jealous at this moment in time. You know, I told you when he was looking at your pictures how what you post, anyways, how he's interested, how he is thinking about it, how he wants to be a part of it. So he no longer wants to be onto the side, he wants to be part of it now. It's like all these tiny little things put on in together that are making him think, okay, I don't want to be onto the side anymore. I want to be involved. I want to be able to move on forward, like we just saw within the other questions. But he does have a little bit of jealousy. He knows that the only way for him to actually get rid of the jealousy is to move on forward, to come closer to you and really have this beginning of the relationship happening. It's the only way to do so. And to his mind, being with you means security, means stability. Being with you also means love. It means constance. It means happiness. So I'm going to say he's looking at you and your relationship and everything that the relationship could actually bring by fusioning both of you guys together is nice and positive and strong and loving and caring. And I absolutely love it. The only thing that I can see is that he's a little bit jealous, but he's jealous because he's not necessarily taking any movements. And he's a little bit afraid within his overactive imagination that, hey, maybe somebody will pop on by or try to do something or try to take you away, if you will. But does he actually truly believe it? No, he doesn't. Let me also give you some messages, but from the tarot deck. All right, let's go over here. Thank you so very much, my beautiful DM, sweetie. Let's go like this. And next up is going to be Elaine with her 2 questions from yesterday. And then I'm moving on forward to our beautiful Elizabeth. And then we're going to go on see our dear friend DM. All right. He wants you to know that he's a little bit misaligned right now, but his wants, his desires are to realign himself, to be better, to be stronger. He wants you to know at the very same time that, you know what? He knows that he's got a difficult choice to make. He knows that he doesn't want to, how could I say? The difficult choice is not between 2 things, though, okay? It's not between 2 things. The difficult choice is saying, this is it. I'm moving on forward. I'm passing through my courage. I'm doing everything this such, because into his mind, he knows that he has been stuck into a stalemate. He knows that he's been there and he's checked his emotions over and over and over and over and over again. And he doesn't want to have to check his emotions over and over and over again. He knows what he wants. Therefore, he's trying to just kind of give himself that final push to be closer to you. Let's go just like this. Nice to see you, DM. Thank you so very much, my love. You had what, Sean? You had a crappy night last night? Up and down like a yo-yo? Oh, no. I'm sorry, sweetie. Oh, no. Well, you'll sleep better tonight, my dear love. Let's go see Elaine. Do we have Elaine's questions? Where are you? Thank you, my beautiful Elaine Cat. Where's my beautiful Elaine Woods? Here you go. When you visit Florida the first week of May, are you going to end up finding a place or still be working with your realtor? Okay. Alrighty. So when you visit, but you know that's just one question. Did you have another one or just that one? I can bank the next one for next time too. Just let me know, Elaine, if there's another one that's following on through or if it's just that one. So when you visit Florida for the very first week of May, are you going to end up finding a place at that moment in time, or are you going to have to continue with your realtor altogether? I'm actually going to have to say you're going to have to continue with your realtor. Um, I still see you getting some assistance within it. I do see you finding something with a realtor, but you're going to need some assistance in order to go and get it. So I'm going to say realtor is going to be necessary, my sweet love. You don't seem to be doing it anyways by yourself at this moment in time, or anyways when you're going to be going into the month of May, my love. Yeah. I'm going to scroll on down and go and see if you had another one that maybe I didn't see. I don't know. Okay, perfect. And if you don't think of one, you don't have to think about it, Elaine. You could always answer. You can always come on back. We don't have a live tomorrow and after tomorrow, but you can definitely come on back onto Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever, Elaine. We're here, my love. It could be both, Elaine. It could be both. Yeah, it could be both. I'll check it on out for you, but it's often both things, my love. Let me go and see our beautiful over here. Hold on. Elizabeth, sweet love, it is your turn. Let's go and see what we've got popping on through. That is good. That is good. And that is perfect. So, how does AB feel about you, and should you leave her alone? All right, my love. Let's go and find that out. Oh, you know I do, my beautiful Elaine Woods. I am here for you, sweetie. I'm not going anywhere. And if I don't speak to you again tonight, I'm going to wish you a lovely evening, my beautiful Elaine Woods, and I'm going to wish you the most loveliest of weekends. Stay away from the crazies. Full moon is popping on through soon too, right? Got to be extra careful. Okay, so what I shall say over here for you, my beautiful Elizabeth. How does AB feel about you? And should you leave her alone? Is there a possibility for you to have like a pause? Could a pause be something that could be interesting for you? I'm saying it because I see that we need to kind of forgive ourselves. I see that there's like a moving on, but we're contemplating, we're reevaluating, and we don't really know exactly what to do. But I feel as if we do have some hope for some renewal. I believe that we do think about what could happen. I believe that we do have a certain interest towards it also. I'm seeing a certain positivity that is coming on through. I'm also seeing over here that we want to hold on to you. So I'm going to take out some more cards upon this, but from what I can see at this moment, no, I don't believe, unless you yourself into your beautiful soul, you believe that you need to let her go, that she's not the one for you, or that it's too complicated, or you don't want to put the time into it. But over here, hold on, I'm just going to take a sip. Over here, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that would be happening that would be creating this type of conflict or this type of a breakage or something of the such. It is clear over here with our Five of Cups that we're into a period where there's a lot of instability, where there's a lot of questions, where we don't really know what to do. But it's also a place where we're kind of forgiving. It's a place where hope is slowly returning, where we're getting a little bit more contentment, we're getting a little bit more peace, and we're accepting the situation a little bit more as it is. As we're kind of accepting this, we're reevaluating. It's like if we're trying to fix things so it's perfect or it's into a good way before jumping back into something or before really committing ourselves 100%. So I'm going to say altogether with the sun, I believe that the clarity is going to be coming on towards her. And I believe that we don't want to let go of you. But I do believe that we do have some insecurity. So should you leave her alone? I don't believe so, my love. And let me go see if you're here. That I've been, you know, chit-chatting over here. Yeah. Let me know if you're here, sweetie. I'm going to go and take out some more cards, okay? I'm going to see what else I can get. Hold on. DM, you're next, my love. You're next, sweetie. So, don't go too far, DM. You're next on up, my love. Yeah, that's it. And she's your ex, right? Which is why she's trying to evaluate everything, and she's trying to think about everything, and she's trying to figure things out. It makes complete sense, my love. But I do believe that she is trying to figure out things. I believe that she does still have some faith. You were thinking if you should leave her alone for, oh, the new fire sign guy. Okay. I'm going to take some more cards out first. I'm going to go and try and get a little bit more information upon her. And then I'm going to go and see for the new fire sign guy, okay? Just give me one moment over here, my love. Elaine Tad. I am with Elizabeth at this moment. DM is next, and then it's going to be you, my beautiful Elaine Tad. All right. So she doesn't say everything towards you, right? She does keep some things within. I feel like sometimes it's a little bit difficult. I feel like sometimes she's a little bit worried. She's worried to open on up towards you. And therefore, sometimes it almost seems like she's hiding some things from you. But I don't actually believe that she is hiding things from you in any kind of a way. I still see over here that we do have... Okay, your ex does have a free spirit. Absolutely, no doubt about it. But we do also believe that there is like somewhat of some limitless potential. There is a possibility that could be there for you guys to reunite. Now, it was painful what has happened between you guys. We're still holding on to that pain. But again, I'm going to say, I still see movement. So the ultimate answer for you is, I'm going to go and see about the fire guy. I'm going to go and compare a little bit. But it's up to you, my love. You're dealing with an ex who has issues, but who's willing to reevaluate, look at the issues, and move on forward with it, but who's still not quite ready for it. So are you willing to take a chance and wait? Or would you prefer maybe to just kind of talk and try to chat it on out and contact and say, hey, could we talk about this a little bit? Or, you know, so you can really just get your clear answer at this moment so you can know if you should move on forward. But go with the vibes, because your ex is not going to say everything. Your ex keeps a lot of emotions within. She doesn't necessarily want to talk about them. And so you might not get 100% of your answers. So my love, I'm going to say the ex is an ex for a reason. It is complicated with exes. You can return with an ex and it could work. But I really need you over here to just kind of follow your heart. I'm going to go and take some cards out onto the fire sign. I'm going to take some out on her, and we're going to a little bit compare both. How's that? Yes, Elaine. Although there's not all that much I can do towards it, Elaine. Like I said, they are signs that come from above, but they are signs that you must figure out. All right. But I would definitely, you know, I would definitely be careful, because it is a warning sign. Fire is never a good sign, my love. All right. The Empress coming on through. So this up here is going to be towards the X. I'm going to take one out towards the new one. So towards the new guy. Hold on. Hold on. We have I'm not an imposter. I will call it a flasher card. Okay, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Flasher card. Alrighty. So, let's go and see over here. Oh, that's it, right? Okay. So, up here we've got her, and down here we've got the new. Okay. So, my love. Okay. With her, I'm getting an overall outcome of not moving, staying into the exact same position. I'm getting over here some inner struggles that are coming into the way. Yes, we love you. Yes, we care for you, but we've got a lot of struggles. Those struggles are creating us some problems at this moment, which is why we're still a little bit staying onto the side, staying away, but we seem to be kind of sticking there. So I'm going to say, as for the X, you're probably best by comparing both of them to leave the X onto the side and to move on forward. When I move on forward over here to the new, I'm getting our Seven of Cups. We're still a little bit unsure because it is new, so the possibilities. We've got you holding on to it, but we're getting a lot of collaboration, a lot of togetherness, a lot of wanting to put the work into it, wanting to grow something, wanting to move on forward with something. So I'm getting a lot of growth. I'm getting a lot of commitment. I'm getting a lot of collaboration coming from this new person versus your ex, who seems to be sticking completely stagnant. Yeah. So overall, when we look at both of them, you still need to follow your heart, but I'm going to say, I feel like it's best to go with the new one, my love. Yes. All right. My beautiful Elizabeth. I'm going to give you some messages also coming from the X, so you can get a little bit of an idea within that. It is my pleasure, sweetie. And if you have any other questions, anything whatsoever, please do let me know, okay? Now, these are going to be some messages, but messages that are coming from your ex. All right. It wasn't you. It's me. I'm the one who is to be blamed for all of this. I'm still healing. I spent a lot of time thinking about how things would be different. Life hasn't always been all that nice to me, and I kind of took that out on you. And voila. My love, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Anything, just write into the chat and let me know. If there's ever anything, Lilith or Juanson, please do post a bunch of fingers underneath so I can see it, okay? DM, are you here with us? And my beautiful Elizabeth, I really need you to let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, or if you're okay, or if you have any other questions, just let me know, my love. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see what's happening with our beautiful friend, DM. All right, you're good. Thank you so very much, my sweet love. Thank you again for your patience, for coming on back to see us, to be such a sweet soul. And thank you for your great generosity also, my love. So now you know what it is that you need to do. Take your time, move on forward, and move towards a new page. Move towards happiness. You deserve it, love. DM, where are you? And let me go and find your question. Elaine's going to be on up next. I need Lilith to pick a beautiful new subscriber for a reading. So please, if you're ready, you can pick somebody for the reading, my love. Not a problem, my beautiful MZ. Did you get your reading? Because we thought that you were here. And you were after Mimi, and Mimi was like at 3 minutes, so you're probably around 5 to 6 minutes, my beautiful MZ. DM, love. You feel and you sense that there has been a shift into the energy with, okay. Let's go and see that. Okay. So let us know if you have any issues trying to find it. All right, my beautiful Julie. So you feel like there's been a shift, right, into the energy, and you're wondering a little bit what's going on with that energy. Okay, Chariot following on through over here. Also getting our Page of Cups getting our Three of Cups, followed out by our beautiful Empress, and also getting over here the High Priestess. All right, love. I'm so sorry, sweetie. You're going to be around 6 minutes, okay? 6 minutes, my love. We swear that you were here. We thought you were. So sorry, love. And focusing onto yourself. It could be. Let's go see. I'm getting the Chariot popping on through. I'm still getting emotional maturity, though. I'm still getting a lot of independence, but I'm going to say it's a little bit what you just said, my love. My Empress, which is you, you're high, you're up, you're strong, you're into the upward position, like nobody can stop you. Everything is being absolutely fantastic in every single possible way that it can be. So there's no doubt over here for me, my sweet love. Is Liz, you say. Perfect. Thank you so very much. Liz, don't post your question right away, okay? I'll be with you shortly, my love. So this is it. I'm basically going to say towards you, it's your energy, my love. Your energy is the one who a little bit shifted. I feel like it's up and down, up and down, up and down. I hope that you stick into that energy. I hope that your energy continues to be nice and strong and to move on forward into that. But I kind of feel like you're going to have a little bit of a resurface again, up and down, up and down. I don't quite feel as though that is over, but you're definitely feeling better, and this energy is definitely coming from you, my love. Let me go and take out some more cards. Let me go see how T is actually feeling. All right. For the moment, I still see immaturity. I still see blockages. I still see independence. All right. Whoops. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. No. T is just not ready at this moment, my love. I feel as though, like I said, sometimes we think about it, but Ace of Cups, reverse position, not ready to open on up, not ready to offer love or reconciliation at this moment, still trying to figure things out and kind of balancing everything all together, my love. So I'm unfortunately going to have to say over here, no onto that one, sweetie pie. So I'll say no, my love. I will give you some messages coming from him, though, okay? I shall. Just one moment. Hello, Stacy. Thank you, sweetie. So just one moment. Okay, let me give you some messages. I said I was going to be doing that, and I'm going to go with this little deck over here. Oh, DM, I'm sending you so much love, sweetie. Looking at you makes my heart absolutely melt. I'll be back when I am happy and when I am fulfilled. I do miss you. I miss our conversations. I miss your beautiful energy. I still have hope that we can work through things. My beautiful love, sending you much love. Okay, sweetie? You've got this, my love. Elaine T. Yeah. So the whole fire thing, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Stacy. The whole fire thing is an intriguing thing, but it is, like I said, it is really a warning. It is something that you do have to be careful for. It could be your spirit guides telling you to be careful, to focus onto a path, to be careful of other people, perhaps. But it's something also that could kind of pass on through, like a little bit of like a warning sign, but it could also leave. So I don't want you to hold on to that and think, oh my God, what's going to be happening? And there's an ending and something horrible is going to be happening. It's not meaning that there is a tower moment in any kind of a way. It's really just meaning what it is at this moment. You do have to be careful because you could have some type of energy or you could have some type of blockages that are coming towards you. But at the same time, don't focus upon it. Don't think about it. If you focus on bad, if you focus on negative, or you focus onto something that you saw, well, then you're going to end up pretty much bringing it towards you. So try not to focus onto it. It happens. Sometimes people receive, I don't know, scents. Let's say lilacs. Lilacs could be maybe the scent that your grandmother used to wear, or, you know, there are a lot of different kind of signs like that, but it doesn't mean that there's a tower moment that is coming. But what you have seen is definitely somewhat of a warning. So it is not something that's strong and positive. It's just telling you, just be careful. That's all. But don't stress out about it, my love. Yeah. And I saw I was in a mud of heavy black color with a dark vibe character riding like a motorbike. Um, what? Okay, that's a dream in itself. Okay. Let me go and see over here. I'm going to take a sip and we're going to come and see this. I'm going to answer Liz and then I'm going to answer Stacy. So Liz, if you want to post your questions, you definitely can. You're going to be coming on up. All right. There's different things. There's different elements that are popping on through into your dream. You have the element of the mud. You have the element of the motorcycle. You have the color also. I'm going to say that those are really going to be the three major points, the three things that you have to look at. So when we're actually talking about, let's say, just the mud in itself, okay? What happens when you see mud, my love? What happens? You feel not okay. You kind of feel dirty. You kind of feel maybe a little bit overwhelmed. You're kind of wondering, ooh, why do I have to step through this? Or, what I'm trying to say is that the actual mud is evoking a lot of feelings of being stuck, not being into a place that you want to be into. It symbolizes like this really, really big and a great sense of being kind of weighed down by emotions or difficult circumstances that are around you. So the actual mud into your dream, that element is telling you to be careful. Be careful of feelings of frustration because those are representing, or the mud is representing, if you will, the obstacles and the challenges that are into your life, but that are difficult to overcome. When you're dreaming over here about the motorbike, we also have the color black that is into it. The motorbike is really just, motorbikes, they're fast, right? They go fast. They represent freedom. They represent independence. They represent you wanting to have a waking life. And same thing a little bit with the black. It's a rejuvenation, sweetie. So I'm basically going to say that your dream is saying that at this moment in time, you are feeling like you are stuck, but you don't know what exit, you don't know what door to take in order to go and have that rebirth, in order to feel happy, in order to get that sense of freedom. That's what's happening with that, my love. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, love. Hello, my dear SB. Nice to see you, love. Thank you so very much. So I'm going to go and see Liz. I'm going to go and see Stacy, and then we're going to go and see SB. Let me know if there's anything else, okay, my beautiful Elaine, but that's what it means, my sweetie pie. So romance, your person is a Taurus. Let's go and find out. Stacy is going to be on up next, followed out by SB. Okay. So my love, well, thank you, Elaine. I've got your questions, sweetie. You and Taurus, what is happening? Are you looking for something to be happening like a breakthrough? Because I'm seeing a want, I'm seeing a desire to break through. I'm seeing ideas that are going to switch things up, that are going to be changing things around. I feel like for maybe a certain amount of time, you kind of feel like you're the one who's doing a lot of things. You're the one who's carrying all the weight. I feel like it's difficult. It's difficult to heavy. It's difficult to heavy. It's difficult and it's heavy and it's difficult to carry is what I want to say. So it's not an easy thing to kind of transition on through with. Now, that being said, I'm going to say over here that I feel that there's going to be some modifications. There's going to be some changes, and they seem to be going into the right way. So I'm going to say if you've been having any problems whatsoever at this moment in time, okay, with a Taurus, whatever it is that has been blocking you guys, seems to be unblocking. New ideas, new communication coming on in, new ways of maybe seeing things that are going to be changing things altogether. Yes, I know. That's who I'm with at this moment, my love. Yes. Is it good, Lilith? Yes, absolutely, sweetie. So this is what I've got over here for you, my love. So whatever it is that seems to be kind of moving on through, whatever it is that seems to be a little bit kind of blocking you guys, or kind of having a little bit of, I'm going to say, indecision. And it's difficult. It's just like it's difficult to move on through. This person is interested into you. They do care for you. I'm going to say they do love you, but it's difficult. It's just difficult to advance. And there's going to be new ideas. There's going to be new ways of coming on through with things that are going to allow you to actually advance and actually have like something good that is going to be coming on through over here within the relationship. So I'm going to say whatever is blocking you is going to become better. The feelings and the intentions are there, but there's definitely some little things that need to be discussed so we can move on forward onto an easier kind of a path, if you will. Thank you for posting, my beautiful Stacy. Liz, let me know if there's anything else, my love. And before I go and see Stacy, Elaine, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups into your night dreams, a little bit the same thing, my love. Um, the Ten of Cups is about victory, and this is what you're wanting into your other dream at the very same time, my love. You're wanting victory. The Ten of Cups is the happiness, it's the fulfillment, but it's fulfillment, I'm going to say, towards not just into your loving life. It's also towards career, it's towards happiness, it's towards friendship. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful card of you enveloping yourself, feeling good into your life, feeling happy into your life, feeling like you have absolutely everything that you need in order to soar, in order to just kind of fly on off and do what you want. This is what is, that's what's coming with your Ten of Cups, love. Thank you, my beautiful Liz, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Stacy, my love, you say your boyfriend and you got into an argument a couple days ago and you haven't talked since. Are you going to be able to work things out? Let's go and see. SB is going to be on up next. Okay. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Elaine. Alrighty. So, are things going to be okay? You're both into a moment of pondering, thinking, but it is challenging. You both, I don't know if you're both stubborn or if just one of you is stubborn, but it's like we're sticking to our ideas, we're sticking to our plan. It's like we don't really want to move on through or move out of it. So, there's definitely some challenges, but is there also beautiful reconciliation? There is. I'm going to say within the following 2 days, everything is going to be okay, my love. I just feel like we're a little bit stubborn. It's almost like if we want you to make the move and you're kind of waiting for them to make the move and nobody's really making the move, but at some point we're just not going to be able to take this anymore. We're going to have to do something about it. Something will be done. Communication will come on in, and reconciliation and making amends will happen. So I'm going to say yes, you are going to be working on out. There is not a problem there at all, my beautiful Stacy. Have no fears, my love. I'm going to go and see our beautiful SB. SB, are you with us at this moment, my love? I'm also, Juanson and Lilith, I'm going to shut off the shorts feed because we're going to go and see SB. I'm going to go and see Juanson and we'll see from there. So I'm going to shut off the shorts feed for the moment. Okay, my loves, anybody who is there, transfer on, follow into the traditional, and we'll see you there. So we'll not necessarily announce a time right away, Lilith and Juanson. I'm going to start with SB, but yes. All right, so I'm closing this on off and I'll see you guys into the other one. SB, I am looking for you, my sweet love. Let me know if you are here. Stacy, it is my pleasure. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie. I know, Haunson, I know, sweetie, but we love you.